Thanks for staying with us. Every Thursday, we bring you different stories from across Racine County in partnership with the team at the Racine County Eye. And here to talk about them with us is Racine County Eye web editor Loren Lamoreaux. Loren, thanks for joining us. It's good to see you again this week. I want to start with a new game shop in Racine. So you're billing it as a complete hub for entertainment. So how did that come about and what exactly is inside?
The Sanctum Tabletop Gaming Emporium is the newest hit of the Racine gaming community. Owners Janet and Zach Pulowski opened their doors on June 11th to a 4,000 square foot retail space and a 1,500 square foot play space for people to come and game, hang out, and even expand their gaming networks, no matter the level of their gaming prowess. They have a large selection of tabletop games that would include RPGs or role-playing games, classic games like Life and Clue. Basically, it's reminiscent of opening up your grandma's closet to a wide selection of games and puzzles. And of course, there are loads of other products in the store to accessorize your gaming and more. And they also offer consignment sales of gently used games, which are about, I think that gives a 70% in-store credit for customers, as well as game rental program, where if you rent the game and then you decide you like it and you want to go buy one within 7 days, you get the rental fee subtracted. So it's nicer for your wallet, of course. But one of the best things, in my opinion, is that there are games unboxed and on display. So customers can see what is included and how the game looks before they buy it.
Oh, I love that. And this is great for the people who love those like old school throwback kind of games. Loren, where exactly is this located for the people who are interested?
The Sanctum is at 4615 Washington Avenue, which was well known before as the Racine Cyclery. They were there for almost 60 years before closing. And the story of how the Sanctum came to be is really great, and people can read all about it on our website, of course.
Okay, and next up, the Labor Day weekend is almost upon us. The Racine County Eye lists lots of things to do. So can you just tell us a little bit about some of those?
Yeah, there's always something happening in Racine County. And this year for Labor Day, we have a few suggestions. First, in the spirit of Labor Day, the Racine Labor Fest 2022 is happening on Labor Day from 11 to 4:30 at the UAW Hall. And there's going to be a picnic and more. And more importantly, there's going to be a drive collecting non-perishable food, toiletries, and monetary donations to benefit the workers who have been off due to the UAW strike. And next, of course, we have a few standards. Camping over the weekend is always a hit. We've got some suggestions there, as is heading to the beach. If you don't have the whole weekend to get away, go on to the beach. And then two more things. The West Allis Bowmen are hosting their Archers Labor Day weekend safari shoot and festival with a tournament, food, entertainment, raffles, and more. And that's out in Franksville. And lastly, the National Skydiving Championship takes place throughout this month, and the 3rd through the 7th of this month, the competition will be held at Skydive Midwest in Sturtevant. And it's an incredible sport and amazing to watch in person. There's a spectator area, there's food trucks, everything you need for a great day out and watching people do like really amazing feats in the air.
Yeah, watching the brave ones, right. Loren, for the TikTokers here, you have an educator in Racine who has some TikTok fame.
Yes, Monique McKnight. She's an educator at Knapp Elementary School. She's a born and raised Racinian who comes from a musical family. And she said, if kids aren't getting it, like getting something in a lesson, put a beat to it and make it musical, and it just sticks. And this wasn't actually her first TikTok parody video that she's made. She said it was kind of shocking, actually, that this video went viral when others hadn't. So it was a nice surprise, at least.
I love when they find unique ways to teach kids, because this is really what they want to see. How is she dealing with the fame? I'm sure her kids are probably loving it.
Oh yeah, she said her kids, they all go on and like on their parents' accounts or if they have accounts and watch the videos. But I spoke with Monique yesterday to see how things have been for her since I knew we were going to be talking about it today. And she's really been enjoying this time. She walked into her credit union and the teller, who was one of her students when the teller was in 2nd grade, exclaimed that the famous TikTok teacher was there, and people just recognize her and stuff. And it's just been really positive. And of course, she has more videos, like I said, and you can find those linked in the article on our website.
I love it. Loren Lamoreaux from the Racine County Eye. Thank you for chatting with us as always, and we'll see you next week.
All right.
Have a good day. And for more news happening across Racine County, just head over to the RacineCountyEye.com.